Okay, let's go. Hi everyone, I am Jaswant. I am a maths teacher, and here we have a practice test for SAT. So I am beginning with my journey of SAT now. So how this video will go? But in this video, we will obviously solve some questions of maths, which I have planned for more videos also. So this is a practice test of SAT, which I downloaded from the website. This is the link of it. I'll put the link in the description of the video also. Okay. So you may know that the SAT paper has few sections, and the one which we are focused about is this math section. It has 27 questions. Okay. And now some references, some formulas are given. Okay. Some more information which we do not need. Okay. So these are the questions. So how will this video go? There are 27 questions, if I remember correctly. Let me check again. Yeah. So we have, let me take a black pen. We have 27 questions. Let's take pink. We have 27 questions and we are going to solve a few of them. So let's do one thing. Let's break this whole test in three videos. So that means 27 divided by 3, we have 9 questions to solve in each video. Okay. Does that sound okay? Okay, let's go. So we'll solve just 9 questions. I'll do the explanation also. What you have to do is just observe, learn. If you learn something new, tell me in the comments, and we'll discuss more. So let's begin with question number one. Question number one is, what is 10% of 470? Now this is a very easy question. So if I ask you what is 50%, you can tell me 50% is nothing but half. Similarly, 10% is nothing but 1/10. So 1/10 of 470 is easily can be seen as 47. Since we have a 0 at the end of 470, so this 10 divides that part and 47 we have. Okay, to look it more carefully, you can write 470 like this: 47 times 10 upon 10, which cancels the 10, and we get 47 only. Okay, so that was question number one. Coming to question number two. An equation is given which is 4 times of x plus 6 equals to 18. Which equation has the same solution? Okay, so same solution. Okay, so what we can do is, in the options, what we have is 4 times of x. Why don't we find 4 times of x from this equation? So to do that, I have to subtract minus 6 from both sides, which will give me 4x on left hand side and 12 on the other side. So I suppose C will be our answer. Okay, so these were the first two questions. Let's go to question number three now. Okay. What does it say? The total cost in dollars to rent a surfboard consists of a 25 service fee and $10 per hour rental fee. The person rents a surfboard for T hours and intends to spend a maximum of $75 to rent the surfboard. Okay. We have to show the inequality. The maximum is 75. Obviously, we will have such sign that anything we have, whatever rent we will give, will be less than this. Okay, now what will be the rent? So we are renting the surfboard for T hours. Obviously, 25 is a fixed amount, so we have to consider it. Plus, however many hours we rent the surfboard times 10. So 10 times T. This is the amount for rent, and it should be less than or equals to 75. So this will be our equation. Okay, this is a very common problem, and this is, so one thing is fixed and one thing is variable. So $25 is fixed fees, and $10 per hour is, it depends. The hourly rent is 10. So 10 times T will be our variable rent. Adding both of them has to be less than 75. So which one is it? I guess D is the correct option. Okay. Now let's move to question number 4 and 5. Now in question number 4, we have a function g in x, which is x squared plus 9. Now we want to know what value of x, gx is 25. So we know the output is 25 and we need to find x for it. I'm sorry for that. So we have x squared plus 9, which has to be 25. Now we need to solve for x. So how I can remove this 9 here is I can add negative of 9 both sides, which gives me x squared on the left hand side, and on the right it gives me 16. Now x squared is 16, which gives me two values for x, plus or minus 4. Okay. Now in the options, minus 4 is not given, so it's very easy to choose. Option A is the correct answer. Aren't these very easy? You know. By the way, this is my first time solving any SAT questions, and till now I can say they are not bad. Let's see the fifth one. Now, each face of a 14-sided die, there is a die which is 14-sided. Normally, we have a die with 6 sides. This one has 14 sides. That's okay. Labeled with number 1 through 14. That's okay. What with a different number? Okay, obviously, every face has a different number. Now, if the die is rolled one time, probability of rolling a 2. Okay. So we are doing the event once. The total outcomes are 14. We can have 14 possible outcomes. And from them, we want the outcome which has 2. So there is one such outcome where we can get 2. So simply 1 over 14 is our answer. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, now let's see question number 6 and 7. A printer produces posters at a constant rate. Okay, 42 posters per minute. So can I write like this? In 1 minute, we get 42 posters. I'm using the unitary method. At what rate in posters per hour? Okay. Oh, we need to tell in hour. Okay. In an hour, how many posters will we have? So in 1 minute, we have 42. So 1 hour has 60 minutes, and a minute equals to 42 posters. So our answer will be 60 times 42. This many posters. You can solve it yourself. 60 times 42. Let's multiply 42 times 6. So this gives me 252 and times 10. So 2520 posters. Okay. Let's look at the seventh question. The function f is defined by the equation. Okay, a simple equation is given. This is a linear equation. What value of x? Okay. Okay, now the input is given and we need to tell the value of fx. So just substitute x equals to 4 in this equation. So we have 7 times of 4 plus 2. So using board mass, we will do the multiplication first. So this gives us 7 times 4 is 28 plus 2 equals to 30. Okay, so seventh question is done. Okay, so we have two more to do for this video. Let's do question number 8 and question number 9. If you're facing any problems, with the format of the video, you can please comment. Like you can't see proper or you can't hear proper. Just let me know. I'll do the necessary changes. Since it's my first video, so I really don't know what to do or expect. So I'm just putting it out and open for any feedback. Okay, so this one has some equations, algebra. Okay. A teacher is creating an assignment worth 70 points. So we have 70 points. Okay. The assignment will consist of questions worth 1 point and questions worth 3 points. Okay. So there are two types of questions. So one type is we get 1 points, and one where we get 3 points. Which equation represents the situation where x represents the number of 1 point questions? Okay, these are x, and y represents the 3 point questions. Okay, so x questions are such where we have 1 point to each question, and y questions are such where we have 3 points to each question. Now we have to develop an equation, obviously. Okay. Now the total points are 70. So if we have x number of questions with 1 points each, so we have x times 1 points. And then we have y questions with 3 points each. Then I have y times 3. Now the total, so to find out the total, we will add and not multiply. Okay. So these points plus these points equals to 70. So what does it give me? It gives me x plus 3 times y. Where is it? Yeah. Option D, here it is. This was a better question. Now let's come to the last question of this video. Okay. So right angles element PQR are similar where L and M corresponds to P and Q respectively. Okay. Angle M has a measure of okay. Okay, let's draw the triangles first. Okay. And these are right triangles. Okay. Angle M is 53. So let's draw 53-degree angles. This might be it. Okay. So this is M. And M corresponds to what? M corresponds to Q. So we have Q here. Okay. So the name is element. How about I do this? Okay. L, this is M, this is N, this is P, this is Q, and this right here is R. So yeah, L and M corresponds to P and Q. Okay. What is the measure of angle Q? Okay. Okay, this is very easy actually. See, angle M and angle Q are corresponding angles. And since the triangles are similar, so the corresponding angles will be same. So we do know what is angle M, which will be equals to angle Q since these are, let me write it here, corresponding angles. Now this is very basic triangles. I mean very basic concept of triangles. Okay. So what is angle M is 53 degrees. So angle Q is also 53. Okay, that sums up our video for today. So I hope you liked it. Tomorrow or in the next video, we'll begin with question number 10 and we'll go till 18. So like to see you then. Also, and any comments you want to do about the video, the format, the size, anything, please comment down. I'll put the link of this test in the description, and I'll also put the link of a WhatsApp group in the description. So we have a WhatsApp group which is for the students to connect among themselves and to me also, so that we can discuss more maths there. And together we can get through this tough journey of scoring good marks in SAT. So, thank you for watching the video. Bye. Take care.